GTA 6 in trouble once again, and Rockstar Games are having rebellions right now. And it's actually a breaking news, and it's gonna be a big thing for us as well because the game will be delayed once again, and hopefully this can be sorted out by this month or the next month itself. But the thing is, having rebellions in the company is gonna be a big issue right now. Now you can see the reports of the news everywhere which is flying in the internet. Rockstar devs are unhappy with the forced return to full-time office working to complete GTA 6 as it enters its final stage of development. The workers' reunion has expressed concern about Rockstar Games' latest decision, citing it may cause mental health problems and possible new causes of crunch, similar to what occurred on Red Dead Redemption 2. Now you can see it's actually a big news right now, and it's actually causing our developers who are actually working on GTA 6 now facing a lot of challenges right now. But the thing is, there are certain meaning why Rockstar Games are actually doing. Yeah, that's why they're calling back employees to office for just 4 major things. I already made a video discussing on my previous, but I'm gonna talk about the employment and what is actually happening with the devs right now. So you can see they're bringing up for security breach prevention, prevention of game leaks, increase of productivity, the final stage of game development. That's why they are going into intense polishing, and they wanted to boost up the things before even 2025, bro. They're actually speeding the thing up so that we could get the game early. But you can see if you buff up the employees, we might be facing a lot of bugs and discomfort, where you can see even the devs are actually not happy with these things. But this was previously like the same casualty where before COVID-19 it was like this, but now the things are actually changed. They're actually comparing themselves with other game developers as well now. Now the thing is, it's become challenging in this world, and Rockstar is actually might fall down if the game is way too hyped. Of course, the game is way too hyped, and the demand of employees has well gone skyrocketing, and the developers know that what can be done to push down the game, push down the company to its floor. The real reason why Rockstar Games are actually bringing up all the employees, that one of the news articles did claim that how the hell did the hacker pull off a GTA-like haste of GTA 6. We are extremely disappointed to have a detailed of our next game shared to you in all ways. Rockstar Games wrote after the internal Slack was allegedly breached. And these guys are Rockstar directly says that none of their employees actually use Slack, and how this thing actually happened. So this is one of the reason all the employees are forced to work in office to get in these sort of things fixed. Here you can see making these changes now puts us in the best position to deliver the next Grand Theft Auto at the level of quality and polish we know it's required. This is just a positive vibe they're giving us, so that we'll be calming ourselves down. But the thing is, now these guys, the developers, are actually not happy, and their guys actually posting everywhere that they're actually going through nightmare right now. You can see the game workers forced to back into the office opposing the reckless decision from Rockstar. Rockstar Games announced that 28th February 2024 that workers will have been in office for 5 days a week from 15th April 2024 as remote working provisions are withdrawn in the majority of staffs. A new up comes 1 year after the 170 Rockstar Games workers in UK signed a petition opposing mandatory 3 days office work in one of the UK games industry biggest ever trade union actions. These guys are going against the court, and that's why they're actually bringing up rebellions in the game industry. Now, Rockstar Games are facing the difficulties that these decisions will oppose to employees with disabilities, care of responsibilities, or health issues. Now, this is one of the things where employees actually pulled up to say that they're actually going through a little bit of harsh time, and there are some disability employees as well. Now, they actually cannot come to office to work every time. They need some time and a home, and they'll be working through home itself. There is a good cause over here. Rockstar Games can just give them an excuse and and guys who are fit and fine can actually come to the office. And additional concerns have been raised by those who have moved their lives further away from the studios or made adjustment around their families that would now need to be repelled in under 6 weeks to comply with the demands. And the policy also marks a U-turn from previous statement in which the company insists a flexible work option would remain available, stating an employee-wide email. This isn't our first step to 5 days a week. No one wants to go back in the old way of working. Now you can see they actually get the statement and the signatures and all these things, and now they're actually rolling back how it was used to be before. After so many broken promises, now we fear management may even be paving the way for a return of toxic crunch practices. And if you're actually opposing that even more, they might even lay off them. So you cannot even give an eye contact to Rockstar Game Company even if you're an employee over there. Their brute force is actually insane right now. And if you talk anything much or expose anything online, you'll be actually facing a lot of charges and possibly getting laid off in a worst manner. So these are the things where you can see none of the employees are actually showed up anywhere. And slowly they're actually giving us an indication with the news and other things, and none of the names are actually showed up. And meanwhile, taking the advantage of the wildfire, Rockstar Games, which is actually going trending right now for laying off employees, secretly Electronic Arts plans to lay off 5% of their workforces to cancel Star Wars game. So look at that, boy. These guys are not in trending right now, and they're taking advantage of these things right now. And you can see EA has actually cancelled Respawn for the first person Megalodon game. Now you can see these guys are taking advantage of Rockstar Games wildfire of getting rebellions. Now let's see how Rockstar Games actually handles this thing. I'll be covering up everything related to GTA 6 and Rockstar Games, and hopefully everything goes out well, and hopefully they get a proper decision making and the comfort zone of all the Rockstar employees. If you missed out my previous video, which was about Grand Theft Auto 6 heading on to the final stage of development, make sure to watch that video. You'll be missing out what all things actually happened and still going on. And Grand Theft Auto 6 Ring My Bell and it award. You can see that music actually gone fire right now. It might be getting, yes, they actually claimed it that it's actually officially not there in the game, but the thing is, things are different right now if you are actually going depth inside and what's actually happening with Ring My Bell music right now. So make sure to watch those two videos. Do not miss out all the juice about GTA 6 and all the things happening right now with GTA 6. So until then, see you all in the next video, guys. Make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, do not forget the notification icon, bro. Make sure to pop that thing up, okay? Until then, see you all in the next video, guys. This is Dezzmon. Goodbye.